What's up, everyone? Welcome back to King Anime Review, and for this video, I will be giving you my top 10 list of jutsus that Boruto should learn. Now, this video was recommended by Cookie, who is a supporter of mine, so thank you, Cookie, for recommending the video. And without no further ado, let's get right into the top 10. So, Boruto has an affinity for wind style, water style, and lightning style changes in chakra natures. So, keep that in mind as I go over the jutsus that I'm talking about. So you won't see any like fire style jutsus or anything like that on the list. Any of the chakra natures that Boruto hasn't mastered yet. So, starting off with number 10, which is wind style breakthrough. It's Mitsuki's wind style jutsu that he's used several times throughout the anime. It's one of Mitsuki's signature jutsus. And since Mitsuki is on Boruto's team, and since Boruto has wind style, it should be very easy for Boruto to learn this jutsu. Next up, number 9. Wind style vacuum blast barrage. This is Danzo's wind style jutsu that he used against Sasuke. A very powerful wind style jutsu. Next up, number 8. Water style water dragon jutsu. This is the jutsu that Kakashi copied from Zabuza when he first fought Zabuza. Number 7 is the Chidori. And I know what some of you are thinking, like, don't you need a Sharingan to do the Chidori? Yes. They basically, every time they talk about the Chidori, they basically say not every time they talk about it, but one of the main things they say about the Chidori is you really need the Sharingan in order to be able to use that jutsu because of a lot of different reasons, or because of a couple key reasons. However, since Boruto has the Jogan, he might be able to use the Chidori. Might be. It depends on if the Jogan has a similar level of precognition as the Sharingan, meaning if the Jogan has a similar ability to the Sharingan where basically it can see stuff in slow motion and it has a good way of like predicting movements and stuff. If the Jogan has that ability, then Boruto should be able to use the Chidori. Now, that was number 7. Now let's move on to number 6. And number 6 is the Chidori Shark Spear, which is it's basically a variation of the Chidori, and obviously it's Sasuke's variation of the Chidori. Now, number 5 is the Chidori Sangan. Now I'm calling this jutsu Chidori Sangan. Basically what it is a Chidori mixed with a Rasengan. A Chidori combined with the Rasengan. So basically a lightning style Rasengan. And I call it Chidori Sangan. This is a jutsu that I think Boruto should have been had mastery over. I mean, you don't need a Sharingan to use a Rasengan, but you do need a Sharingan to use a Chidori. But a lightning style Rasengan would basically be like a Chidori mixed with a Rasengan. And I call it Chidori Sangan. I already talked about Boruto. He should get the Chidori. If his Jogan has similar precognition to the Sharingan, he should get the Chidori. I already talked about that. But mixing the Chidori and the Rasengan together would be freaking epic. That would be the coolest jutsu Boruto can learn. That's my personal favorite jutsu on this list. I know I got it at number 5, but that's my personal favorite jutsu on this list. Now, number 4 is Wind Style Rasen Shuriken. This is an obvious thing that Naruto could teach Boruto how to do, but Wind Style Rasen Shuriken is a very, very strong Rasengan. Very, very strong. You guys know what it is. But, yeah, I think Naruto should teach Boruto how to do this jutsu because it's very, very powerful. And it's probably, and I know Boruto, he has his own unique version of the Wind Style Rasengan. But that version of the Wind Style Rasengan doesn't seem to be anywhere near as strong as the Wind Style Rasen Shuriken. So, him learning Wind Style Rasen Shuriken would actually be very, very great, and I think Naruto should teach it to him. Now, next up is number 3 is a purple lightning blade. Now, Boruto could easily get Kakashi to teach him this jutsu, and the main reason Kakashi even developed this jutsu, this purple lightning blade, is because Kakashi couldn't use the Chidori anymore because he lost the Rasengan. So he developed a different jutsu, which is the purple lightning blade. And at this current point in time, Boruto is definitely powerful enough to be able to learn how to use purple lightning. So I think that should be another jutsu that he learns. That's number 3. So number 2 is a Shidori Sangan Rasengan Shuriken. So basically, a Rasengan Shuriken, you already talked about a Shidori Rasengan mixture, but this will be a Rasengan Shuriken mixed with a Shidori and Rasengan. A Shidori and Rasengan Shuriken, pretty much. It'll be a very, very cool jutsu where Boruto mixed wind style and lightning style together to create a wind style Rasengan Shuriken, or wind style / lightning style Rasengan Shuriken, whatever. It'll be a cool jutsu for Boruto to learn. And then number 1, Flying Raijin. Flying Raijin would be the hardest jutsu for Boruto to learn on this list because Minato isn't alive and he's the only person who actually had mastery over that jutsu. Now there were 3, it was 3 shinobi in the 4th grade ninja war that were capable of using the Flying Raijin because Minato had taught it to him. But the thing is, they could only use it when all 3 of them did it together. They couldn't use it individually. Now, if those shinobi are still alive, which I don't know if they are or aren't still alive, but if those shinobi are still alive, it is possible that Boruto could learn this Flying Raijin jutsu by, asking them to teach it to him. Even though they couldn't do it individually, I don't know what the exact reason why was. I mean, maybe because they didn't have enough chakra for it or they just wasn't skilled enough. But they should at least know the basics so they can teach it to Boruto. And obviously, this is a very, very, very cool ability. And it'll come in handy a lot for Boruto. It'll be very cool to see Boruto using Minato's jutsu. And yeah, that's the top 10. I'm going to throw in, just give one honorable mention, which is the water style water vortex jutsu. So yeah, that's another cool water style jutsu that Boruto could learn. And is there any other jutsu that I think he could learn? Well, yeah, no, I think that's all the jutsus that I think he should learn. And as far as his stuff with the Jogan, we gotta wait and see about the Jogan. We don't really know, that much about it. But as far as some of the cool abilities that the Jogan could have, I mean, we already know Boruto can open portals to go into different dimensions with the Jogan. And he can see the chakra network, just like the Byakugan has the power to see the chakra network, the chakra system and whatever. So those are 2 abilities of the Jogan that we already know about. But what could be some other cool Jogan abilities? I don't know. Maybe I can make a whole video about that. But as of right now, I don't know exactly what it's going to have the ability to do. I don't want it to have any of the abilities that we've already seen before. I don't want it to have any of those Sharingan abilities or any of the abilities that we already seen before. I want it to have something very, very unique. Now, what if it actually has the ability to stop time? Now, that could be a possibility, especially since when Momoshiki was in... When Momoshiki gave Boruto the Karma Seal, it looked like Boruto had activated his Jogan. As a matter of fact, Boruto did activate his Jogan, and time stopped. Like, literally time stopped. Now, that could have been an ability of the Jogan, or it could have been one of Momoshiki's abilities. But it basically seemed like time stopped. The only people who was able to actually see what was going on was Boruto, Momoshiki, and Sasuke with his Rinnegan. So, that's very, very interesting. However, I will prefer Sarada to have the ability to stop time with her Mangekyo Sharingan. And maybe I'll do a separate video about that. But I think Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan should have the ability to, like, stop time or slow down time or something like that. Because I think that'll be very, very, very cool. Very, very unique. Because no characters in Naruto has done that. As far as I can remember, I can't remember any characters that's been able to stop time. I think that'll be something that Sarada should get because it will make her insanely strong. And it'll actually put her probably above Boruto in terms of power. I already have a whole video talking about how strong Sarada is. But, it would be cool to see Sarada have that ability to stop time or freeze time or, slow down time with her Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy the video, please drop a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. And if you got any recommendations, you can go ahead and comment them down below. And I might consider doing a video about that. Whatever you want me to. And click that channel notification bell to be notified on all of my future videos. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.